Samson was born with an extraordinary strength. He killed a lion with his bare hands. Killed 30 Philistines in Ashkelon. Caught 300 foxes, tied them in pairs, and set their tails on fire. Struck down many Philistines in revenge after they burned his wife and father-in-law. Killed 1,000 Philistines with a donkey's jawbone. Lifted the city gates and carried them to the top hill near Hebron. And finally pushed down the pillars of the Philistine temple, killing about 3,000 Philistines and himself. But what really happened to Samson? Was he really in love? Or he was wrapped in beauty and lust? Did Delilah charm him, or he simply craved danger? What manner of love would make a man share his topmost secret? What kind of love ignores 3 clear warnings of betrayal? Why would a man chosen by God trade his destiny for a kiss? What is the cost of loving the wrong person?
A long time ago in Israel, there lived a man named Samson. He was no ordinary man. God had given him supernatural strength. He could kill a lion with his bare hands and fight hundreds of enemies alone. But there was one secret. His power came from his long hair. If his hair was ever cut, he would become weak like any other man. Samson was chosen by God to protect Israel from the Philistines, their enemies. But Samson had a weakness not in his muscles, but in his heart. He fell in love easily, especially with women who didn't love God. One day, Samson met a beautiful woman named Delilah. She was from the land of the Philistines. Samson loved her deeply, but Delilah had other plans. The Philistines came to her secretly and said, asterisk, find out the secret of Samson's strength. If you do, we'll give you a lot of money. Asterisk. Delilah agreed. Every day she begged Samson, asterisk, tell me your secret. Why are you so strong? Asterisk. At first, Samson lied to her. He gave her fake answers, and each time she tested them, but they didn't work. Yet Delilah didn't give up. She cried, she nagged, she said, asterisk, if you really love me, you will tell me the truth. Asterisk. Finally, tired and heartbroken, Samson gave in. He said, asterisk, I am a Nazirite. My hair has never been cut. If my hair is shaved, I will lose all my strength. Asterisk. That night, while Samson was asleep with his head on Delilah's lap, she called a man to shave his hair. When the Philistines came to arrest him, Samson woke up to fight, but this time his strength was gone. They captured him, gouged out his eyes, and took him to prison. But Samson's story didn't end in shame. While in prison, his hair began to grow back. One day, the Philistines gathered for a big party to celebrate Samson's defeat. They brought him out to mock him. Samson stood between two large pillars and prayed, asterisk, Lord, give me strength one last time, asterisk. Then, with all his might, he pushed the pillars down. The whole building collapsed, killing Samson and thousands of Philistines. Though he died, Samson fulfilled his mission. He defeated the enemies of Israel. Even the strongest fall when they ignore God's warnings. But even in failure, God can still use us for his glory.